Well, howdy folks, it's Matthew, your friendly neighborhood technician, moving forward once again on the 99 2000 Grand Vitara, Suzuki Grand Vitara. It's the water pump timing job that we're doing, and as you can see, I've got pretty much all the timing broke down now, so no worries on that. It is now time to remove the passenger side camshafts. To get to this secondary chain on this setup, to replace it, you have to remove the camshafts. There's no way around it. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go get set up. We're gonna need a 10mm socket, and the way you're gonna do this is you're gonna start at your middle caps. You're gonna loosen each cap evenly together, just a little bit at a time, so you can relieve the valve pressure slowly off of the cams, and then get everything uninstalled and pulled out. And you want to make sure you keep these cam caps in order as you loosen them. So I'm going to pause it real quick and get set up. I'll be right back. Alrighty, and here we go. Start in the middle, work your way out. You're going to do it like this, so that way you also don't warp them or have any issues like that. Alright, now let's go ahead and get these removed. Now, as you're removing these, again, place them somewhere safe where you can keep them in order. Okay, if you try to reinstall these and they're not in proper order, you could cause major damage when you're trying to start the engine. It's just tedious work. All right, now we're getting close to being almost ready to pull these guys out. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to pull our cam caps off, and we're going to set them somewhere in the same order that they came off so we can put them back in that exact same order. Making sure we keep all of our bolts in the same place as well. Alrighty, and you can kind of see how I've got that set out and laid out now. Okay. Now it's time to remove our camshafts, and they should just lift out. Shouldn't be too hard. They might be a little stuck in there. Okay, I'm gonna go set these somewhere safe. Alrighty, and there you go. Okay, now you're also going to have a timing tensioner down in here that you're going to need to get out as well. And this timing tensioner is going to be hydraulically controlled. And you will get a new one with your kit. You can see the hole right there. Alright, and again, I'm placing my bolts back where they go because I don't want to lose them. We all have our strengths and weaknesses in this business. One of my weaknesses is losing bolts. So I've got a new method where I stick everything back. And the same thing's going to go with the cam caps as well. I'm going to go ahead and place them back in the order that they go. And that's so I don't lose anything. And that's also so I know that they are exactly where they need to be when it comes time to reinstall. Keep them in the same order. And when you're reinstalling camshafts and cam caps, when it comes time to reinstall, be generous with some assembly lube or some motor oil on there. And there you go. Now you're good and safe. Your cam caps are in the order that they're supposed to be when you're ready to reinstall. And you got your camshaft removed. So at this point, it's time to start getting everything cleaned up. And it is time to start laying in water pump, new timing chains, all that other stuff. I've got my camshaft set aside safely over here, sitting on some bubble wrap. Of course, along with all the other components and stuff that I'm going to be replacing. So that's that, folks, and you can kind of follow that procedure for taking any overhead cams out. Start in the middle, work your way out so you don't warp them, evenly loosen them basically at the same time so you can just relieve pressure off of the valves easier and all that other good stuff. Alright everybody, well this is Matthew, your friendly neighborhood technician. I really appreciate you supporting me, coming and hanging out and watching my videos. If you have any questions or comments, just shoot them to me. I'm pretty good at getting back to people, walking you through procedures, helping you figure things out. Well, it's time for me to go cook supper for the babies, so I am signing off.